Rudiments. To some people, that's a scary word. What are rudiments? Rudiments are a combination of stickings or groupings of stickings put together to generate movement and facilitate sound on a drum. Within the drum set, there's a lot of rudiments and also hybrid rudiments. The way that I look at these are being combinations of three basic stickings. That's right, rudiments are not scary things. The first sticking that I look at is the single. Second sticking that I look at is the double, and the third sticking that I look at is the flam. These can be played individually or grouped together to generate the stickings that we're looking to play. In this video, I'm going to go in depth just on these three basic stickings, going through the singles as a rudiment, doubles as a rudiment, and then also looking at incorporating the flams and mixtures of singles and doubles to generate other rudiments. Okay, let's get to it. So the first one that we'll look at is the singles. This is what it looks like as if it's notated. The sticking will be right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left if we were to play them as eighth notes. And this is how it sounds being played on a pad. Doubles. This is what doubles look like if they're notated. Now if this playing at a rate of eighth notes, we'll have them looking as follows. This will be right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Again, let's take this to the pad. We'll see how this sounds. And finally, we have my favourite one, the flam. This is what the flam looks like notated. And if we just play flams on the quarter notes, we've got it being played on beat 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's how that looks notated. Let's take that to the pad. Now the cool thing with the flam, we can play the flam as a closed note where we've got the grace note being played as close as possible to the main note or the accented note, or we can play it as an open flam where we've got a bigger gap between the two notes. This is how they sound. So the first one we've got is a closed flam. Okay, sounding tight. Now we're going to open that up a little bit, and this is how the open flam is going to sound. So you can hear the difference between the two there on the flams. Now what I'm going to do is play a closed flam and then an open flam, a closed flam and then an open flam, just so you can hear the difference between the two. Okay, let's go back to the good old single stroke roll. We're now going to play the single stroke roll as 16th notes, and that will sound as follows. Also the double stroke roll. Let's go back to this one. Play this at a rate of 16th notes, and this sounds as follows. So now we've got both the single stroke rolls and the double stroke rolls being played at a rate of eighth notes and a rate of 16th notes. Now we're comfortable with that, let's look at incorporating these stickings together. So the first one we're going to look at is a paradiddle. So we're going to take two singles, in this case being right, left, and then we're going to have a double right, which will be right, right. We'll then have two other singles being left, right, and then another set of doubles being left, left. So the sticking reads like this. Let's play that on the pad now. Okay, let's incorporate the flam into this rudiment. So we've got the paradiddle, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Let's put a flam on the first single on the first right. And then after the double right, we've got the single left. We're going to put a flam on that left as well. So the sticking will now become flam, left, right, right, flam, right, left, left. Playing at a rate of eighth notes, it sounds like this. Okay, so let's double the speed up now to 16th notes. So the 16th note rate, the notation looks like this. And it sounds as follows. So rudiments can all be broken down into these three basic stickings: the single, the double, and the flam. They're not as hard as what they come across as being. All it takes is just practice and repetition of each one to get comfortable with the phrasing of each set of stickings or group of notes and the rate or speed of notes that we're playing them at.